team.
Let's go, Noah! Come on, Noah! Let's go!
All within a second or two of that group. So you had 9 boys within 1 second. And they're now making their way up to switchbacks. And that is in Heat 3. And if you look to the east, just over the big video board, you can see that group of boys hanging together. Different ways than we just saw.
Let's go, Caesar! Come on, Caesar! Let's go!
We're back to the boys on the track in Heat 2. So under 18 minutes, 17:45. Ronda Miller, Foothill Technology, Notre Dame, and Kenyatta, all with 5 across the finish. Holding on to that 5th spot at 1:22, and it looks like the East and it looks like the first 23 times for the East and that means that Laguna Beach will pass Queen Lutherans 89-23. So right now, it's like Laguna Beach will be our bubble team. That's an outstanding 6th place time of 87.56, and we'll see that holds up with this 3rd heat coming down the hill. Cathedral, part of that great team from last year, running well. Jackson right there in second. They have solidly moved into the 1-2. Making the turn there at 8:21. That's very quick to the halfway point. And Pavila, the Delray League champion here, he was also the Mount Sac Division 4 sweepstakes champion, Individual Sweeps champion. He's leading that pace, running very well. And the Cross Valley League champion, Cale Jets, a big pair, running very well in second. And you can see the group of boys coming through, the Palos Verdes boys running well together, the Oaks Christian boys running well together. And just to get an idea on that team scoring at the mile, Oaks Christian had 17, Palos Verdes 77, Big Bear 85. Very solid in the top three. Then we go to Ocean View at 115. The region right now in that first spot at 176. Those are the team scores at the first mile. Sevilla on the back stretch now heading to the back of Reservoir. And Sevilla now making his way on the back of Reservoir. He was 32nd last year on that great team. Part of that has moved up to take the mantle as the lead runner for Cathedral now and has really taken that charge and moved with it. Heading strong on the back stretch. Jack's Big Bear solidly in second. They're just about to the 2-mile mark now. And Fabila goes by at 10:25. 10:25, Jex 13 seconds back at 10:38. Rory Young of Ocean View in third. Then come the Oaks Christian boys, all 5 of them running together right at 10:48. So Mitchell, Yoder, Nawasu, McGee, and Kruger all together. Granados of Salesian trying to lead the Salesian boys into the finals. He comes by at 10:49. And you've got Chavarria, Big Bear, Meyer, Rim of the World. And then the Palos Verdes boys, Newman, Miller, Nelson, and Anderson, Schoenfeld, all coming through right around 11 minutes. So Oaks Christian and Palos Verdes very strong at 2 miles. They both have 5 through in the top 20 with a mile to go. And once the boys finish, we'll move to Division 3 races. Our girls will go first. In Division 3, they're scheduled for their first race just about to begin there on the girls' side. Big Bear now joining Oaks Christian and Palos Verdes with 5 through the 2 mile. Ocean View has 5 through at 2 miles. And Covina, the 15 to get 5 runners through the 2-mile mark. Sevilla over the top of Reservoir with that lead. And indeed, our first girls race in Division 3, race 23. That'll be 3 heats of girls Division 3 has begun. And Babila now coming down off of Reservoir, getting ready to come down through the saddle, heading on to the airstrip. Looking at the team scores in that race at 2 miles. Oaks Christian had 25, Palos Verdes 61, Big Bear 70, Ocean View 102, and Covina in that 5th spot at 153. Laguna Hill 6th at 180, Salesian at 196. Those are the top 7 teams at the 2 mile. And the Mount Sac Division 4 individual sweeps champion, Omar Fabila of Cathedral, on the airstrip all alone. Cale Jackson, Big Bear, comes on the airstrip in second. Maury Young, Oceanview closing that gap a little bit, trying to move up there and make sure that his team has good first place scoring. all taking a lane, going down the back stretch. Here we are coming home here. He's been the leader since the top of the switchback. Omar Fabila coming home. And a very relaxed, going to be right around 15:45. Young of Ocean View gives them 2 points there. And checks a Big Bear. Both of them involved in the scoring, team scoring. And here come the Oaks Christian boys. Mitchell, Yoder, Nawasu, McGee, and Kruger. And they wave to themselves as they come across the line. So obviously Oaks Christian will be the first with 5 across the finish.
Let's go, Isaiah! Let's go, Isaiah!
And the Palos Verdes boys now cross together. So they will have their 5. Christian and Palos Verdes still the only 2 teams with 5 finishers. It'll be interesting to see who gets the 3rd, 4th, and 5th automatic spots. And then looking at that level of 87-56 for that team time on that 6th place. See who will join us and be in the Big 16 for next Saturday's championship final. Laguna Hills and Whitney both have 5 finishers. So it's beginning to look pretty solid here for Oaks Christian, Palos Verdes, Big Bear, Ocean View, and Covina as our 5 qualifying teams for next Saturday's championship. And Laguna Hills right now sitting in that 6th spot. Laguna Hills team time 88:57. If everything holds up, though, Laguna Beach's time of 87:56 in Heat 2 will earn Laguna Beach that 16th spot in next Saturday's championship. And that begins to look like it's going to be the case. Laguna Beach going to beat out Laguna Hills for that 6th spot.
Turning our attention here over to the girls Division 3 Heat 1. Becky Osorio of West Covina was taking that group through 5:52. Everybody right there for the ride there. You have Byrne, South Pasadena Heat of Capistrano Valley, and of course Abigail Arrington of South Pasadena, who rolled to a 16:57 here on this same exact course at the Mount Sac Invitational. Arrington now nudging herself into the lead there right next to her teammate Byrne. As you see them down below or behind the stadium right now, right behind our cart.
Come on, Cobalt!
Maggie De La Ronda of Thousand Oaks, Eve Washburn of Burroughs, they were all coming through as a pack there, coming through under 5:53. Team scores there at the 1 mile. Again, this is Heat 1, Division 3 girls. 3 heats all together, so similar to what we've seen already this morning. Top 5 teams will automatically qualify. Got to keep your eyes on that 6th place team. And of course, if you're looking to make it as an individual, you need to finish in the top 8 if your team does not qualify. So South Pasadena, #1 ranked, and right now coming through the mile there with a nice advantage over Hart. Got Thousand Oaks, Shadow Hills, San Marcos, and Roland. Those 6 teams have kind of distanced themselves away from West Covina, sitting right now in 7th. Again, this is only the 1 mile. Right now, Abigail Arrington. And those of you that saw her at the Mount Sac Invite absolutely put on a clinic there, sat back that first mile, unleashed in the middle of the course, and just only got faster from there on out to go under 17. First girl to ever do so until yesterday when Miss Riley Blade achieved the same feat. So Osorio, Byrne, Heath, Arrington, Audrey Heath of Capistrano Valley looking to qualify as an individual.
Hey James, how's it going? How are you?
Right now?
That's how he'll do the black one?
Yeah.
Wearing black? Yeah.
So you see our leaders here coming through at 11:30. We're going to come across the 2 mile mark here in a little bit here. Arrington and her senior teammate Byrne of South Pasadena continue to lead the pace there. Everybody else looking to keep up. Of course, those individuals trying to finish in the top 8. And our top 6 seeds coming into the action, living up to the billing there in after the 1 mile mark. We'll start to get a little more of an idea here what the team scores are going to be at the 2 mile mark. Right now, Arrington should be on your left side, those of you that are watching our HD Runners broadcast. Going left to right there, that's Arrington, Osorio, and Byrne. Osorio from West Covina. And they come across right together, almost as teammates there. 12:07, very nice time thus far. And again, they look like our young ladies from South Pasadena, very comfortable there coming through the 2 mile. They have opened up a sizable gap here on Audrey Heath of Capistrano Valley by 15 seconds. Eve Washburn out of Burroughs, out of Ridgecrest, coming through at 12:23, and De La Ronda of Thousand Oaks coming through at 12:38. So a 15-second gap between our top 3, 4th and 5th, and then another 15-second gap between 5th and 6th place there. Ruby Avila, meanwhile, of Shadow Hills, she's got 12:49. Shadow Hills, of course, looking to qualify for the 3rd year in a row. And 8th place currently sitting in that position there. That's Reese Tamburo of Agora. She comes across at 12:50. about 10-second gap there ahead of Julia Fernandez of Shadow Hills. Our young ladies from Hart High School, Sasha Berry and Julia Redwine. Hart really getting it together here over the last couple of weeks and leapfrogging and bouncing back up those rankings. They are projected to move on rather easily there, but South Pasadena, your top seed, taking care of business. They're your first squad with 5 across, and as we said, the aforementioned there, Hart High School, out of that really tough foothill league. Right now, they currently run second. San Marcos now coming across with 5 girls. They are in third. Meanwhile, action getting away here in Heat 2, Division III girls. The girls are now going into the first of 2 Valley Loops. And of course, those Eagles from Santa Margarita, they are your top seed there in Heat 2. So as Heat 1 continues to work their way closer to the finish line, we'll reflect back to Heat 2 and tell you what's going on there as well. The South Pasadena, Hart, San Marcos, Roland, and Thousand Oaks. And now Shadow Hills looking for their 5th girl to cross that 2-mile mark. And there she is. She just crossed, and now that bounces Shadow Hills from 6th up to 4th place there at the 2-mile mark. Right now, our top 6 squads, they have distanced themselves pretty good away from everybody else, but that battle for that 5th automatic spot, only 4 points separating 5th and 6th, Roland and Thousand Oaks. So that's Abigail Arrington. She now goes onto the airstrip, looking back, talking to her teammate, Byrne, kind of bringing her along so the two of them can reconvene here as they get onto the airstrip. And Osorio keeping pace with those two. Osorio looking to pinch her ticket here as an individual representing West Covina High School. Washburn of Burroughs High School out of Ridgecrest now onto the airstrip. And Audrey Heath of Capistrano Valley looking to qualify as an individual there as well. So right now, things starting to heat up here with Arrington starting to approach the track and making sure her teammate stays right there with her. And going back to that 2-mile mark, our top 6 squads remain South Pasadena, Hart, San Marcos, Shadow Hills, Roland, and Thousand Oaks. But that gap between Roland and Thousand Oaks, only 2 points separating those 2 squads there for that 5th automatic qualifying spot. And here comes Arrington and Byrne. The 2 seniors representing those Tigers of South Pasadena, top-ranked squad coming to the action here for Division III. But not too far behind them in those rankings is Santa Margarita, and Santa Margarita on the course right now in Heat 2. Osorio of West Covina, really comfortable gap there, about 100 meters ahead of 4th place. In 4th place now, going on the track there, that is Eve Washburn of Burroughs out of Ridgecrest, the Vine Junior, with Heath of Capistrano Valley trying to keep pace and keep her in contact and secure a top 8 finish here and qualify as an individual. Two leading Tigers from South Pasadena making it look relatively easy. Again, Arrington rolled to a 16:57 on the same course last month. Right now, having tempo in this one, and they're going to come through and they go to 18s. Very impressive performance here. 1-2 punch, 18:07. South Pasadena again to secure their spot on the